onto your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. We talking Jayla, Amour, and this hair dragging incident. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? Now, the lady you see on the left is Jayla Amour, y'all. She is 18 years old and a hairstylist that lives in the DC area that recently went viral again because of her dragging, as you can see on the right, a client for trying to run off on the bill because of a Cash App sent wrong. Now, what happened is this 15-year-old girl, which by the way, Jayla is only 18 years old, okay, went and got her hair did, right, by Jayla, okay? Not Jayla Mina. We talking Jayla, okay? Amour, the other Jayla. And had her brother sent the Cash App to the wrong Cash App accidentally, she says, supposedly. And while she was waiting for them to correct this mistake and, you know, appropriate the funds to the right person, apparently Mrs. Amour ended up clearing it. She ran. Not Amour, but the client ended up trying to clear it on Jayla. So Jayla was not having this. And then here comes a viral video. She literally drug her back into the building and the location by her hair. Now, I would show the video, but due to YouTube guidelines, they don't promote violence. So we're not going to show that. But you have the picture to see, okay, of her literally getting dragged in by her hair, right? Now, here's what I have to say. When it comes to the service industry, these are times which I wish we can go back to because, like, you can't do nothing without an appointment, child. You can't do no without an appointment, child. The people that are hairstylists, barbers, none of that, they never have cash on them, so you really got to be paying with Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, book through their app. Gone are the days where are walk-ins, okay? You're going to have to book a nigga. You're going to have to book a bitch. I kind of miss those days. Like the other day, I booked this barber, right? Because I wanted to cheat on my barber. I'm not going to lie. So I walk in, right? And then the barbershop empty. I said, I sighed immediately. But I sat. I was like, maybe he ran a little late, whatever. And I hear behind his door some noise. Some niggas talking. Right? But they're outside the building door. So I knock on the door and then they open the door. They're like, nigga, why you knocking? Nigga, because I got an appointment. What are you talking about? Why am I knocking? It was kind of dumb for me to knock though, because they was on the outside of the building. I was on the inside. But nigga, I didn't want to be rude. I'm already late enough. I'm not late, but you guys were already late enough. So let me not be rude too, where we have two rude niggas in the party. You feel me? So it's like little stuff like that. I hate it because it's like, I feel like when it comes to appointment-based service workers now, it's made everybody to the point where it's become a bit of a laziness. Now, I know this has really not a lot to do with the story, but I just thought I had to mention that. All right, so where I feel like the situation went wrong off the rip is that girl shouldn't have been there by herself. She is 15 years old. At the end of the day, Amour, Miss Jayla, you are 18 years old. So I know she has a policy to only 18 and up can book. That 15-year-old should have been, you should have asked her for her ID. And the moment you realize her age, make sure that a parent is there with her. Especially what's going on in this world. The last thing you want to do is be accused of anything, right? There's even that. Besides the whole you dragging the bitch, okay? Now, this whole Cash App situation, this is why I feel like when it comes to the service industry, you should accept the payment before during the service. Like the payment should be given right before the service is done, because there are people that will try to run off on the plug. And also too, if the service isn't done, you can always dispute it. There's that. I have a homegirl right now who literally she is in the industry or whatever, and she always gets these like chargebacks because of people lying. So it's like it's not like you can't not get your money back if you're telling the truth. There's that. So I just feel like the form of payment in regards to her receiving the cash app was 100% not beneficial to Jayla. I think Jayla, the way that she's accepting payments for doing her services needs to change. And I also feel like now anybody under that age of 18 needs to be accompanied by an adult while doing that service. And ID should be checked as too to avoid a situation like this. Now, apparently, this happened to Jayla before. There was another video of literally she had to drag somebody because they was trying to run off on the plug on her. So this isn't the first time that this happened. What was even more embarrassing was the videos that followed. I did feel bad for that 15-year-old girl, but I will say, even though it's not her fault technically because she sent it to the wrong cash app, I feel like she shouldn't have ran. I think Jayla's PTSD of clients running out on her before triggered the out of her. So that's what caused her to literally get dragged by her trespasses right back into that booking place. Okay. Now the hair still looked intact after getting drugged like that, which I was very shocked at. I was like, wow. I thought I expected her hair to look a hot ass mess. Also, this 15-year-old girl, please don't let nobody drag you like that again. Swing back. No shade. Whether you're in the right or wrong, don't let nobody drag you over like that, like you was a damn trash bag. That made me mad, and I wasn't even the one getting dragged. Whether I'm losing or not, I'm swinging back. What is you talking about? Like, that is crazy. Okay. Now, she was taking videos of her face after this whole dragon situation, called the police to make sure that she did get her form of payment.
Don't want me to take her hair out. She don't want to pay me. What the fuck? No, bitch. You're gonna do your whole face is gonna be on this.
And she gonna find out when I get there.
I don't get no fucks. I ain't finding out shit on ground. I'm gonna call my uncle right now. Your ass get left here, old ass nigga.
Okay, so this you hear her peeps over there threatening her because of everything that had went down. Now the police did ended up showing up and they ended up charging the girl's car for that 150, all due to this whole Cash App error. I will say, with Jayla already doing this once before and it going viral, and this is the second time, I fear for her and her business because now I feel like she's going to attract the customer base that's going to try her and get away with it, because nobody has tried her and gotten away with it as of yet. So I think her dragging that girl back into that salon wasn't the flex that she thought it was, because I think it's going to backfire on her heavily, because now it's going to resort to even more violence if something like this or similar to something like this happens. I feel like this problem is easily fixable, meaning you take in charge right before the service is done, and that way, and not by Cash App, I'm talking about an actual freaking booking service to where you can prevent situations like this. And then your reasoning, if somebody were to question this, to say, hey, I went viral for these two situations, I don't want this going on again. I feel like it's an easy fix. Now that girl, I feel like is still to blame, because regardless if the brother sent it to the wrong Cash App or not, you running from it as if you're trying to like finesse wasn't smart. It was a simple mistake. It's okay. You didn't have to run. So that's where the girl loses me. A lot of people are like, "Oh my God, she's 15 years old. She that Jayla's an adult. She's supposed to, you know, be kinder to her because she's a child." That girl is 18, the Jayla girl. The other girl's 15. They're not that far in age. In my opinion, they're both kids. So let's start there. Let's not act like, this was some 45-year-old girl, a lady dragging a 10-year-old girl back in there. Like, come on now. Like, let's not do too much. I'm just saying, okay? Let's just start there, okay? Please let me know what you guys think down below. I really want to hear your opinions on this, because we as entertainers always getting our hair did and our wigs split. So I want to hear if y'all been through anything similar to this situation. For all of my MUAs and Hairstylist. Let me know if you've ever gone through a situation like this, and what would you do if you were in Jayla's position? Okay, leave your comments down below, and we're all babies.
No personal thing.